I just started recording. Have you started recording?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go.
Save the last human.
Yeah, I won't waste a bomb on there.
Keeper detected.
Well done.
I try. Eel and hamburgers in real life and in this game, both trying to kill me.
Keeper detected.
Not all hamburgers are trying to kill you.
Weapon power.
Whoa.
I would actually think a hamburger every night with a proper meat patty and veg and like onion, tomato, maybe bacon, cheese, some sauce is quite a healthy meal.
Do you want me to burst your bubble on that one, or do you just want to keep thinking that's good?
I mean proper meat patty.
That's not the issue though. They've got the
Multiplier.
the beef has a fair amount of cholesterol in it, which starts to block up your arteries, and the bacon's even worse for that.
Okay, so strip the bacon off then, you don't have to have bacon. But one burger a day with lettuce, maybe another vegetable other than tomatoes as well, and onion, I think it's quite a healthy meal.
In proportion, sure. I don't have them that often.
I mean, especially if you have a side salad with it.
Yes, because we know that if you have some orange juice, then it will counter out the morphine that you're drinking as well.
Shield. Multiplier up.
Well, there are things that counteract certain drugs. For example, Xanax is a very good counter for hallucinogenics.
Weapon power.
Any form of hallucinogenic, really. It's called a trip killer.
Yeah, the worst version of that is a drug called naltrexone, which competitively outcompetes opiates, the opiate receptors. So you give this to someone who's ODing or has just had too much, and they go from the most amazing bliss state to instant pain all over their body as it stops working.
They also use it to try and stop alcoholics from drinking.
I did not know that, but it makes sense.
My mum's been on it a couple of times to try and stop drinking. The problem is she has to keep taking it.
Complete.
Yeah. Compliance is the big issue.
That's the big thing with someone with an addiction problem.
That's why I prefer in those situations, because they do have self-control intermittently. Is when you are like either a patch or like an intramuscular injection that just slowly releases it over a month, because then they can't forget to take it. They've already got it.
I'm pretty sure there's like some injection that is. This is specifically for alcohol though. I don't know about opiates in general, but there's an injection that you can get that you have to get once a month that stops the effects of alcohol. I think it might be might be like opiates in general though, because when my mum was on it, she couldn't take tramadol because it's morphine based, and it wasn't working.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it would outcompete that as well.
So
Lovely.
she was effectively taking Panadol for a nerve problem in her back. So she can't really take the shot to stop drinking, unfortunately.
And the treatment's going all right.
So far.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing,
Save the
but
last humans.
I can generally tell if she's been drinking just by talking to her over the phone, just by how she talks to me and the things she says. I find it so fucking annoying.
Like
but
that.
Yes, it's a good thing to be able to know if she's drinking, especially at the moment, because she's just had major surgery. She needs to not fucking drink.
Multiplier up.
Yeah, that's true.
But I understand why she is. And for the first time, I am more than happy to admit she actually has a reason to drink this time.
Yeah.
Multiplier up.
But that doesn't mean she should.
Nope. Come on, reflexes. You can do it.
more points. I think that was points. I was not really paying attention. Fuck you. I'm not excusing myself.
That's fine by me. Don't need to.
Multiplier up.
That is so frustrating. I thought I had boost so I could boost through the enemies in front of me, but I didn't. This level is clearly,
Multiplier up.
at least at the moment, above my capacity to stay alive for very long.
Weapon power.
Ah, you flew straight into those red things. Good thing you got your shield.
Not on my screen.
Detected.
You
I
don't ever.
was just in front of them. Or behind them. Or below. They just missed me.
I just missed you. Yeah. You just put my controller, like, just resting real close to me this time. 'Cause I made that mistake too much.
I will try and tell you when I get another human. There's 4 more chances.
Multiplier up.
But yeah, I think the thing that would, should you get that Xbox at some point, the thing that would really draw you to it, which is what I have, is the Game Pass. Because there's just so many amazing games that you get access to, I don't know, $10, $15 a month. And if you only play like 2 or 3 of them, it's economically makes so much sense.
So that's their version of the PlayStation Plus. Whoa, shit, yeah.
Sort of. It's because PlayStation Plus, you're being charged $70 for a year. Xbox Game Pass, you're being charged, I don't know, twice, maybe 3 times that. So it's more premium on that. But as a reward, you get games that is normally like $100 new. And as long as you play like 3 of those big blockbuster ones, or 15 of them, there's over 100 games on the Game Pass thing, then it's totally worth your while. And the best bit is, a lot of them are co-opable. So you can, oh, I'm back. Yeah. Where are you?
I'm near the lava pits.
I'm gonna head towards you. Oh, there you are. We're probably a bit stronger together.
Mm-hmm. Go on left.
Detected.
Fuck!
Human lost.
No, fuck
Multiplier up.
you. I even saw that I was shooting in the wrong place before I got there too. It wasn't quick enough to react.
This is an extremely twitchy game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what they really need to add for Cuphead to make me want to buy it again for various systems is online co-op, which it does not have at the moment. The only way to co-op is Cuphead, yes. The only way to co-op it
yep.
at the moment is being in the same place.
Well, that's fixed. That's doable.
It is. And they've been relatively successful with that game, so I don't know why they haven't got like Xbox to,
Overdrive charged.
I don't know, do all the back end stuff.
Multiplier lost.
I'm guessing you're down.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yes, your weapon is definitely more powerful than mine. It's going down much quicker than mine was. He got you.
He did. I've been listening back through some of the recordings, and the thing that I have to work on the most is not breathing loudly, which is just such an intrinsic thing. I noticed it so often in some of the earlier ones.
I mean, I've noticed it, but I've not noticed it to the point where I'm like, Matt, stop breathing.
In that fashion. Don't just stop breathing.
Yeah. So it's not excessive, but I have noticed it.
Yeah. The other thing, this is probably really easy to do, I just haven't looked into it yet, is how to put lower thirds on. Do you know what a lower third is?
Nope.
So, you know, when you see, like, say, oh, here's John Reese from Knight News Corporation, and they want to interview you, and the person interviewing it doesn't know what John's name is, so you look at the bottom of the screen, it'll say your name and the company you work for. That's what the lower third is. When you need to allow people to know who that person is you're talking to, or watching, or whatever.
Okay.
So effectively, that was something that I think all of you said as feedback, that it would be good to have
the name in the corner of the screen.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be always there, it's just if you change angles.
Yes.
You need to put like just a little notification that this is now whoever's point of view.
Yeah, so it could pop up for 10 seconds or something, then fade away.
If
Something
there's
like
two
that.
of us, it's not a problem, but if there's three of us, it would be a problem.
Yes. Yes, it would.
Oh, that was a nice voice there.
Keep overdrive charged. Keep it detected. Shields expired. Multiplier up. Phase complete.
Oh, got him.
Nice.
Fuck you, hamburgers.
Hamburgers didn't get me that time.
Did you just lose the human as well?
I think so.
Well done.
This would be a game that'd be very easy to smash your controller from.
Yes, I'm actually quite glad I've matured enough to not do that.
Oh, yeah, so you need to, and these can be bought for like $12. I'm not asking you to spend a lot of money here, but you need to get a wireless keyboard for your PS, for your PlayStation.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I have a wireless keyboard. I'm still looking at it.
Oh, okay, and then you don't need to get one. Any whatchamacallit, any computer keyboard will work if you just plug it into the USB port. But the reason...
Can I use the mouse as well?
Yes, you can, but not in like an FPS game advantage kind of way.
That's the only reason I wanted it for.
Although I heard rumors of that at some point. You might be able to look into it and see if it allows you to
I
cheat.
swear there are some
Battlefield.
people who play Battlefield with a fucking mouse and keyboard on console somehow. That's how they get the scores they get. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need more than a second soon, just so you know.
Okay. Do you need to go to the loo or something? Do you want to do
No.
that before we start?
No, it's nothing like that. I've only got one left.
Ah, okay.
So I will need to... Fuck it, I'll need to chop. Yeah, soon.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Save the last humans.
Well, after this attempt, why don't you make that up?
Okay.
And I'll just read up some things or something I
I
can
need to look
into.
up about that, the rain thing that I mentioned at the beginning.
The rain?
I'm interested now. Whether rain dampens sound.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Multiplier up.
I'm pretty sure it would, simply from the noise that it generates.
Well, I can see it. I can see that rain...
Lost.
because water has such an incredible ability to absorb heat, it probably also has that ability to absorb any kind of increase in energy, and that's what essentially sound is. It's vibrations. Thank you for throwing me the human.
Oh, you're
You're
welcome.
trying to throw it in, and it just landed and attached to me like you're passing the ball.
Multiplier
That probably was a bit short when I threw it.
Yes.
Far away.
All right. just accidentally coincided with a direct flight path.
Complete.
Yeah, so the reason I want the keyboard to be plugged in is because after this is done, before I pick it up from you, so it should be after this is done, I want you to go into each one of those files and put a date in it, and then your name next to it and what the game is. Because it is very annoying having
I can do
like...
that without a keyboard.
You can, that's true, but... damn it, I blew up. If you want to spend all the time doing that, it's just... The time that I would not be okay with you doing that is when we're, say, trying to crank out a stack of missions, and I just want you to be able to input the title quickly, and not have to, you know, type it in one letter at a time.
In danger. Multiplier lost.
This is going to sound a bit like bragging, but after having played Ark and fucked around with the admin codes for so long, I'm pretty quick with the PlayStation keyboard through the controller.
Human lost.
Well, the proof will be in the pudding when we manage to do some recordings.
Overdrive charged.
I'd probably say I could type maybe 10 words per minute with the PlayStation keyboard controller thingy. Maybe a bit more.
Well, yeah. As long as it's done in the same amount of time that it takes Dale and I to use the keyboard, that's what I care about.
No, you'd be able to do it much quicker with a fucking keyboard.
No, that's not.
Guaranteed, you can do it much quicker with a keyboard. But the point is, I am pretty quick with the controller keyboard.
Yes. Well, the most important bit is that, well, not necessarily what you're using, is that we need to have
It'll be renamed. Yeah.
It needs to be renamed with the date, the game, and your name, and anything. And if anything else is relevant, like maybe Rookie Run or something like that, which is what the first one was.
Do we want to stop recording while I'm doing this?
Sure. Alright, I'm stopping the recording.